That's the question I'm most afraid of. One that asks me what I'm really made of. What do I see? Much more than a reflection. Romance with sheer perfection. I see me, actress, woman, star, and lover, sister, sweetheart, slave, and mother. I see me, and I like what I see. Everywhere I look, baby, all I see is a contradiction, a validation, an inspiration, to a generation. That's you. That's me.
What is that? What you came for? A touch of magic in this world obsessed with science. What does it do? How old would you guess I am? I wouldn't. Come on, don't try to flatter me.
38. Oh, 28. 3? 23.
I am 71 years old. Bottoms up. Now a warning.
Now a warning?
We have to talk.
Why don't you have another drink and go to bed?
You like that, would you, Madeline? You'd like this to drink myself into an early grave. That is not going to happen. My God, that is not going to happen. You are not going to take my money!
What are you talking about?
So it's time you work, Madeline. I mean, a real job. Anything you had left, you owed me a long time ago. Your face owed me. You changed your hair.
What an eye. Don't wait up. Cheap. What did you say?
I called you cheap, Madeline, because that's what I think of you.
Who do you think you're
You're a
talking
cheap,
to?
tacky little tramp who every week becomes less and less
Who do
like
you
the woman
think
that I
you
married
are?
and more like
You're
a broad.
nothing.
Yes, you are broad.
You are
That's what I
nothing.
call you.
You're a tragic,
You're pathetic, but
boozy,
don't wait.
flaccid clown.
Watch,
That's it.
Madeline.
Flaccid.
Say-
Flaccid.
Watch what you say, Madeline. I don't have to take this anymore. I don't have to take this any longer.
Oh, yeah, you'll take it. You'll take everything I have to give. You always have. You're not even a man anymore. And I need a man. A real man, not some drunken, broken down, flaccid undertaker who is just as dead below the waist as his clients are. Hey, I might have more fun with one of your clients. At least I'd know I'd be getting something stiff in there.
You! Bitch!
Help me! Help me! Hurry! Help me! Hurry up, you wimp!
No, it's very difficult to determine time and death within a few hours. It's not really an exact science.
Ernest.
It's not an exact...
Ernest! Ernest! You pushed me down the stairs.
Stay away from me!
You bet I will, animal, psycho,
Don't come near me.
white pusher. Honey, I think I need a doctor.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I fell down the stairs.
Whoopsie. Anything broken?
So, I mean, it would hurt, wouldn't it?
Well, I should think so, yeah.
Maybe my wrist, I don't know, but my neck feels sort of sore.
Well, let's have a little look at you here. Which wrist is it?
Right.
Does it hurt when I do this?
No.
Doesn't? How about this?
No.
This doesn't hurt?
No.
Are you telling me it doesn't hurt when I do
I said
this?
it doesn't hurt. I told you that.
Uh-huh. Okay, what's this you're talking about with your neck?
Well,
What's wrong with your neck?
first when I kind of turn it, you know.
Maybe you just did. Oh! Okay. Right, I see. Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what, kids. There's kind of odd thing here. Your wrist, as far as I can tell, is it's fractured in 3 places. And you've shattered 2 vertebrae, because I can't really be certain without an x-ray, but the bone protrusion through the skin, that's not a good sign. And your body temperature's below 80, and your heart stopped beating.
Well, could be worse.
Examine myself.
No.
Sit still.
Don't touch me!
My God, he's right.
He is not right. Don't be ridiculous.
This is
Even if
incredible.
he were right.
You're in violation of every natural law that I know.
I violated what law?
In violation of every natural law that I know. You're sitting there, you're talking to me, but you're dead. Madeline is not ready to be buried yet. She's upstairs, resting peacefully.
Oh, fine. Oh, if she's not dead, you tell her to come down here. You tell her to come down here, walk right up to me, and kiss me on the...
Kiss you on the what?
Mad?
Hell.
Darling.
What have you two been plotting down here, or should I say, what else? I just want you to know one thing, Hell. You brought this on yourself.
Madeline! Oh, my God! What have you done?
What have I done? Defended myself, that's what. You plotter, co-conspirator.
She's dead!
She is. These are the moments that make life worth living.
My God, Madeline, that was horrible. It was brutal. It was stupid to believe, Madeline, to believe.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Put me in the gas chamber? Big
But
deal.
what about life in prison? You know what that means to a person in your condition?
You're so negative. Can't you for once just let me enjoy the
What
moment?
about the neighbors? You don't think they heard that gunshot?
Neighbors! In 12 years in Los Angeles, have you ever seen a neighbor?
Oh, I gotta think. What does that have to stay rational?
I am completely rational, Ernest. We're going to bury her in Death Valley, you and I.
Certainly will not.
Oh, no? Pretty strong words for a murderer on the run, which is, let's face it, exactly what you are, Ernest. What if the police should receive an anonymous phone call about you and find me on the floor, not breathing, no pulse? Ain't nobody can play dead like me, Ernest. What will you tell them? You're going to be very popular in prison.
Prison?
Prison. Do you know what they do to soft, bald, overweight Republicans in prison, Ernest?
I'll get the shovel.
Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny.
Hello, all my little cherubs out there in this gorgeous wonder that is the cyber universe that we are all typotyping connected to thanks to www. World Wide Web. It's very exciting. So I hope you have had a wonderful, fun and exciting week. I know I have, as per usual. Now, this week's very hot topic is chosen by the gorgeous Cristina Marquez. Isn't she just so beautiful? And you like, I've purposely worn leopard print for you, Cristina, because I know it's your favourite print. And it's your week, so I'm in leopard print, honey. So, she has chosen a very interesting and different topic, one that we've never had anything like before. And it is, are we afraid of death? If so, why? And if we're not afraid of death, again, why? So, Miss Marquez, you're putting the cat among the pigeons and all our Christian viewers out there. So, I am not afraid of death one iota. I am looking forward to when I die, because I'm very intrigued as to see what is on the other side. Now, when I say that, I don't mean I hope I get hit by a bus tomorrow, but when it is my time, it is my time. So my time could be tomorrow, my time could be 80 years from now. Well, 80 years, that's pushing it a little bit. I'm sort of approaching middle age, so 80 years is not really going to work for me. Actually, it could be a miracle. I could be one of those miracle people in 80 years' time, so I could still be alive. And why am I not afraid of death, I hear you ask? I shall tell you exactly why. Because I'm not afraid of what is beyond this life. I don't fear it at all. And I do believe that once the energy leaves this vessel, so I feel like I'm in a vessel at the minute, my body is a vessel, and then I will go on either into something else, or if there's a higher being, then I shall go there and possibly come back. Now, I do believe very strongly in, and I've got into this in the last sort of few years, but the possibility of reincarnation. Because as a child, as I said in last week's video, I had a very old head on a young body, and I was very clued into things, which normal children just can't be. My sister and I were at like a fair one time, and I was there first, and she was meeting me there, and I got my palm read, and then I was off getting like a massage or something like that there, and then my sister came round, she said, so my sister came round, and there was I was getting like a massage or something like that there, and then she went back around. I said I was going to be 20 minutes, and then she finished off at so she finished off getting her palm read, and the palmist said, oh, I've already done your sister. And Catherine's like, I don't have a sister. And she goes, no, you do. You have a sister. I've done your sister. And then she got Catherine to look at her wrist, and she said, as you can see there, and if you look at the bend of your wrist, you'll see, now you can't see it very well, but you'll see little creases. And those little creases, evidently, are the times that you've been here before. My sister has got 3, and I have got 2. So, I know you're probably thinking, wow, mumbo jumbo, but the lady said to my sister that I was her older sister, I'm the youngest, that I was her oldest sister in a past life, and I have come back to this one to take care of her. And then all of a sudden she said, your sister's coming back, and I came round the corner. So Catherine then said, no, I actually have, my brother is a drag queen. He's not, maybe that's where you're getting confused. She says, no, in a past life, your brother was your sister, an older sister, and she was looking after you in a past life, and she's come back into this one to look after you in this life. Now, one thing that I want to share with you is, and like Christians will all say, oh, there's no such thing as reincarnation, it doesn't exist, and God didn't, there's no such thing, so you have to be good, bad, or indifferent. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? Reincarnation was in the Bible. So my sister and I have always had a real closeness. Like, we fight like cat and dog, but we are as thick as thieves. And I've got into Shirley MacLaine quite recently. I loved her last book, and I've said in a few prior videos that and I've really gotten into Shirley MacLaine, and I love her. I love her book Out on a Limb. It changed my life forever, which gives me the fact that there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, good, bad, or indifferent. Just like your energies can come from one life into another, and the energy just carries on going. Now, my grandfather did die in January, and I was very sad for his loss, but he had been a Christian all his life, and he prayed, and he has gone to a better place, because we only wished him alive for our own selfish reasons. He was a prisoner within his own body. His mind had gone. So his energy decided, you've had enough, we're going to take you on to wherever's next. And he will be in heaven, or he will have gone on to another life or another form, something. But it will be a good form. So when you listen to the Shirley MacLaine books, and her last book there that she came out, I'm Over All That, which is brilliant, FYI. It is just, it's so much fun. It talks about old Hollywood, but then it dabbles a little bit on this as well, and the different energies and times she's come back. So I want to share something with you. This may blow your mind, or it may not, or you may think I'm nuts, but all my opinions are my own. So this is what we're here to do, is share. Reincarnation used to be in the Bible, okay? But in 55 in AD, so reincarnation used to be in the Bible, okay? Until 553 AD, where Emperor Julian took it out of the teachings, because they realized that they could control people's minds by telling them what was going to happen in the afterlife. Then from that, the Bible as we know it was written by more modern man than where the scriptures actually come from, for the very simple reason that they could control people, that it was a politics tool, it would win battles, it would conquer lands, and they had religion fighting against religion. But always the Christian religion is the right one. Now, we live in a world that is in a universe that is so vast that we don't even know what's there. So why on earth would we be so arrogant as to think we are the only ones in this universe and in this planet? So if people knew that what they did in their lifetimes, so why is one religion right to another religion, to another religion, to another religion, to another religion? So for example, if one person says they pray to this God, and they pray to that God, and they pray to that God, put them all together. The ethos of all religion is look after your fellow man, be good, live a good life, and then there will be rewards in the afterlife. So this is my thing. I am more than good to my fellow man. I dedicate myself to charity. I work lots with people very selflessly, and I love to give of myself to other people. I have been told, you're going to think I'm a mystic, but I have been told by 3 different people reading palms and doing cards that I'm an indigo child, which is an earth angel simply put on this earth to spread joy and happiness everywhere I go, and I think I do a very good job. So I know that when I die, because I've led a good and pure and nice life, now I do have my odd fun, and I do swear the odd time, and I do some things that aren't 100%, but as a general rule, I will have lived a good and harmonious life. My reward will be when I cross over, whatever it is. This is why I'm so excited. I just would love to know what my reward on the other side is. So that's basically my take on it in a nutshell. I am excited for what's coming next. I hope whenever it is my time that I die peacefully and quickly. I hope that I don't have a long, prolonged death in any way, shape or form. I hope when I go, my grandfather had a lovely death. He went to sleep and he just didn't wake up. He wasn't in pain, he wasn't suffering, his mind had gone. but his death was not a traumatic death. And the only thing I could wish for everybody and anybody is that when it comes your time, death, there's only two things certain in life, death and taxes, okay? They're the two things that at 100% you can do absolutely nothing about. So when it comes your time, everybody who's watching this, I really hope it's a quick, it's an easy, and you don't suffer. Now, the thing is, family members will mourn you for who you are, but you don't know. You could see them again, you could meet them again. If you listen to some of Shirley MacLaine's books, families tend to go round a few times. Like, you could have met somebody 2,000 years ago and you're back together in this family, and that's why when you meet a complete stranger, you think, how do I know this person? I feel like I know this person so well. You could have been here before. So I'm very intrigued as to see what's on the other side. I just hope when I get there, people are nice and there's lots of fun, and there's maybe a cabaret bar that I could do a few nights in. That would be great fun. So it was a great fun topic. Next week, okay, next week is our first birthday. Happy birthday to you. Next week is our first birthday. I am tres excited. Can you believe we've been doing this for 1 whole year? Yippee! So until this time next week, just remember, you can tweet me on Lady P and me. Please comment below, because nobody ever comments. Leave some comments below. You can get me on Twitter, which is Lady P and me, going up the screen or across the screen. I don't know, honey. But until this time next week, which will be our birthday week, take care, be good, and if you can't be good, just be sure you're good at it. Bye-bye. Mwah! Perfect.